Okay. That'll be time in the round. The before time. Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Observe my screen of stuff. Oh, not a lot of people playing tonight, it seems. Well, we're firing up. We'll go ahead and get on in there to the VC. Howdy doody, everybody, as you filter in as well. A few of you out there, a few of you in there. I will warn everybody. I talked about this yesterday on Fail Portrayal, but it's also relevant today. Yesterday, burned the inside of my mouth a little bit. It's still a little tender, so I may have some awkward pauses as certain mouth sounds distract me. And also, because my mouth's been bothering me a little, I have not eaten yet. So depending on how things go, I may need to take a little meal break midstream. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, hey, everybody's just milling around here. Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, that's me.
On Fire Dog.
Yeah. Oh, good. You see everybody here.
I'm currently working on trying to get I have started our plans for the winter festival in our yard.
Good. Perfect.
Give me my shit.
See if crops are going.
I appreciate that there's a button that you can put in your mailbox that says, "Hey, give me my delivery. Give it to me."
Yeah.
Send it. I actually cannot move the plots when they're growing stuff, which I find slightly hilarious, but I think it makes sense.
I mean,
They're
yes,
now tied to the world.
One, it makes sense. Two, also something probably will explode if you do that.
Yeah.
Also, we may or may not be a little light in the VC today, depending on how things go. I know a lot of people have family stuff because Thanksgiving is tomorrow.
Yep.
People are out and around. Well, let's see. Let's go back to Norbrand to speak to Brienne with this antidote that has been in my pocket for a week.
It's been fine. Everything's fine.
Yes, we're gonna work on, more MSQ stuff and so on and so forth.
Ramona Flowers is trending.
What did you do? Okay, so we're that way, up here. I have been working on some of my, blue quests for Aether Currents and stuff in the Great Wood, but nope, that's the wrong branch. That's the other one, okay. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been in this tree village. But I have not completed all of them yet, because obviously I haven't gotten the last one you get from MSQ progress, so no matter what I do, I will not be able to finish them until that point, so I'm not fully caught up. Oh, Runar got poisoned. Take this antidote. But I've also been doing some other Blue Quest stuff, and I've encountered the Great Serpent of Ronka. So I'll probably need to circle back around and do that sometime. Do more of that. Thank you. Yes. Also, you see me running around in circles, that's me trying to rebalance my stick. A little sticked. Calm down. Come on, the stick all the way pop down. Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to fucking center this guy. There we go.
It's arrived! it Winter fucking Wonderland! Oh, this is way smaller than I thought it'd be.
A snowplow?
Yeah, look at this shit. This is tiny.
That's what I was expecting, but that's still small.
I was expecting it to be like, at least, you know, from the corner to where I was now.
I hope people I don't.
You can't throw snowballs from it, though.
That's great.
Runar, thank goodness.
So Zuri and Jay is doing the old cast benefic on him until he's better. I remember this from
and from what we
Astro
could
Class
gather on the way here, the Eulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw. Thank the gods they did. We would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Yshtola, it seems.
Meanwhile, in
When Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbow.
Ariana's trying to save Runar.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Sorry, I'm laughing because I put down 2 snowdrifts and you can throw snowballs from them. So Loth was basically running through and throwing snowballs, but I kept moving the snowdrifts around, so we'd have to keep running to the new snowdrift to do it.
That's pretty funny. Reminds me of the opening to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. That's the tutorial in that game, if I've never played it, is you have a snowball fight with school children.
These snowdrifts don't overlap that well either.
This is occasionally, by the way, why it is hard for me to be full serious mode during cutscenes. Sometimes stuff is just happening off camera. It's okay. We're not too concerned. I fed him 2 doses a day. Runar is fine. And I know General Ranjit is definitely not dead, therefore Yshtola's not dead. It's fine.
Safe now, friend.
This is a good treat,
Rest thee a while.
Though I have added a new statement to my stream description that may continue in future episodes. Eulamore Delanda Est. Furthermore, I think Eulamore should be destroyed.
No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to cancel the full snow plan because it just won't work. So we're just gonna have to have snow adjacent kind of
She was with you, yes?
Yeah, that's gonna
What
cost
happened
too
to her?
much.
And again, it doesn't mesh well. It really doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it's designed. I haven't seen the snowdrift in particular, but I'm assuming it is not. It's not designed to be like a carpet. It's an accent.
It's not a carpet, and like they don't melt together.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I mean,
this means I'm just gonna have to go pick up other snow things.
Our house is in the uppermost. You know, we're in the Empyrean of Ishgard, so we have natural winteriness sometimes. It does.
Well, actually, no. Like going out in our
occasionally
yard, I just
snow.
realized we have like fucking just snow banks just in the yard, so it shouldn't actually be that out of place.
Yeah, sometimes it does just straight up snow in our neighborhood, and if you stand around, it does fog your breath.
Oh, but that's way too much. That is not too much, so I will purchase
Spare
that.
me your riddles and speak plain. Where is Master Matoya?
Don't you throw a Dutch angle at me, Runar. I don't know where she is, okay? But I haven't seen a corpse, therefore she's not dead. Also, Yshtola's pretty tough. Didn't she get, fucking clobbered by Xenos and lived?
No.
Yep.
No, that cannot be.
It took her a while to get better. I think she was out for, most of Stormblood.
Why would she do such a thing?
This is a structural question I think I've asked before, but is it, in Endwalker, do we kind of stop doing the thing where, half the Scions are, passed out or in jail somewhere, so we don't have to worry about having too many characters? Or do we still do that?
And Endwalker, nah, Everyone is active, although they won't always be on the same screen. Usually, you'll switch between a few of them and given task, and then you do a big finale at the end with everybody.
Okay, because that is definitely a thing I've noticed. Honestly, kind of since AAR, but
Was there no other way?
they will come up with excuses as to why all the Scions can't be on screen all at the same time for very long periods. From
There's a lot
just
to do
like
in this world.
doing jobs to just being missing in action or beat up or in jail.
What am I doing? This snow igloo is actually way bigger than I thought it'd be.
Dawn Trail sounds like they're gonna
Must
go
begin the search immediately.
to. They're
I
still
will
gonna
come with
split
you.
up the group a little. It's gonna be not as much of a like incapacitated thing, but more like the Scions are gonna have a disagreement about how to handle whatever the battle royale for the Burger King crown of Tulak is like.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we're gonna be on different factions.
I want Tiamat on my faction.
I'll take the Blue Mage Instructor.
What are you waiting for? We must find her.
shield.
She could be trapped or hurt or.
Oh, something went up my nose. Holy shit.
The crowd, at London was very excited. At least somebody was very excited to belt out Alizé's name. I'm gonna be honest. I can't actually imagine even at this point in the story, and God forbid where Endwalker ends up. I can't really imagine either of the twins voluntarily taking a position contrapposto to the Warrior of Light. Not that you usually have opinions.
It'll be that problem of they'll decide before we do.
Probably.
She is alive.
They'll
Though at least
already
in the-
decide.
Alive, damn
Though
you.
at least in the trailer, it does seem like Alphen is with you on your boat. Do you think we're gonna have to start the X-Pack with another dungeon in the middle of the ocean?
I kind of hope so.
That'd be funny. Get a second
I hope there
Siren
is
Song
something
scene.
in the ocean.
Well, we can officially breathe underwater, so if we brought a few of our friends who can do that along, you could get some funny. Runar's very sad. He thinks Yshtola is dead. Runar, I know better. When we need a mascot for Final Fantasy XIV, we use Yshtola.
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Canonically, she has faced a real Shinryu at Primal Shinryu. With all the other protagonists.
Oh, hey. We found this bozo.
Oh, look who it
Thank you,
is.
Thancred.
Wow, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time? Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events.
You're being sarcastic right now.
My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love.
Yay.
Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
Think of
Okey-dokey.
Stuff.
You alright?
Oh no, I'm just trying to find something. I'm not.
I'm thinking thoughts.
You have something on your mind.
I feel like you could see the Warrior
What
of
is
Light's
it?
tiny gears
Oh,
turn.
there it is. I'll purchase this.
God, this is like, wait a second.
Wait a minute, that's illegal.
That's beyond belief.
Pray recount to us again that
Ooh,
which
heard
thou
it,
witnessed
almost
in
said
the
it.
ruins,
Pray,
omitting
recount.
not the slightest detail.
I do like how the three Vieira sisters are just standing here, like,
Oh yeah, we can turn it on too.
these people are weird.
But I have the magic MacGuffin medallion.
Can we do a sit? Yeah, we can.
The
I love
teleportation
this.
magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination.
Chad, if you've ever wondered if Final Fantasy is just Star Wars, just cut this dialogue box out.
Honestly, I think I just want to keep this in general. This seems like a great place just to sit down.
What sort of seat have you found?
If you come by the house,
only
you see it.
once, I should mention.
I will.
Which
I
would
have
suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
Well, we got an outdoor.
Then I fear she may yet be lost.
Well, it's
to
called
us.
the Cold Nights campfire.
It
It's
was only by
basically
the grace
two
of the elementals that she was
semi-curved
plucked from
benches
that great
around a
ethereal river.
God, what do I want to call
Around
this?
a cozy little campfire? Fire pit?
Yeah, fire pit. Thank you.
Sounds nice.
I just like that look. Everyone turns to Emmett and he's just like,
What?
whoa.
Ah, very well.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
I'll
move
go
some shit
fetch
around
her.
because I need to get this looking how I want.
That's a thing that you can do? Also, by the way, I want to put forward, I totally remembered that Yshtola
Perhaps
can
a
use
clear
flow.
and unambiguous
And I was
act of
like,
kindness
shit.
will serve to win
Like
the
you
trust you
trapped me.
seem so determined to deny.
My favorite things to hear when Lucky's
Sorry,
like,
sorry. I did not
Okay,
mean
I'm
to
fine.
fucking.
I'm fine.
I did not mean to like blindside you with a snow igloo.
I will wait
What's gonna
outside
happen,
just in
Omega?
case.
dumb face.
Is Emmett's gonna pull out like some kind of catnip and just start shaking it?
No, he's just gonna, snap his finger and go. Pss, 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 pss.
We are now learning the abilities with the competent Ascian that likes to show off.
He likes to be extra.
He's a theater kid.
Also, to be fair, La Habrea was also very extra. It's just that the things he was extra about was, doomsday plans. From heaven to hell, unleash Ultima kind of shit.
Well, I have to go see what the fuck Lucky's laughing about.
No, I have to message. I have to message it to you because I had an immediate response and it's a spoiler.
Ah. Oh god, I forgot I said you. Oh yeah, look at this.
That's a fucking abyss full of trees. Can't go that way exactly.
Yeah.
Is there a roast marshmallow emote?
I wish there was.
Well, I don't know if there's a s'mores emote. That would be nice.
I think there
Currently,
is a
they've added
marshmallow
Eat
maybe?
Pizza to the shop.
Lucky, you are totally correct.
Curse you weird tree bun people. How the fuck do I get down from here?
Kind of hard.
I
No
really wish I
way.
could fly, but...
No way out.
Okay, so it's...
Crystalline's cat is currently looks like it's melting into the snow.
Yep.
As cats do.
This way. I guess it must. That's the way to go. Okay. I gotta go up to go down.
Yeah, it's one of those weird design. I get it, but
Oh, get down. Ah! What's happening to me?
Nope.
I'm sorry, you're in the yard while I'm decorating it. Prepare for your reality to be warped at my whim.
Sorry, ladies. I was on the wrong hotbar. Accidentally did bow shock. My bad. Lucky.
bought these snowdrifts. Probably could have lived without them, but now that I got them, I want to use them. I think that'll work for now.
Just keep it when I can, kind of like.
There we go. It's gonna be a minute before I'm actually properly, you know, happy with this log.
You moved me just enough that it caused me to stop sitting.
Nope, I can stay with you. Okay.
Come on, controller. Please stop.
You know, I think that's
forward.
good for a start. What do you think, Law?
Controller causing problems?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's being. I
think it looks pretty good
today.
Alright. Then we'll leave it as such.
Which,
Which
of
with
course,
snow
because
pile
you
looks
can't
like-
do anything and walk in Final Fantasy is very difficult. Weird. Wasn't bothering me in anything else earlier.
Looks like we shoveled all the snow into a nice area there.
But the sprinkler doesn't say go down.
Alright, let's see what we got left over that we can use to accent things. Yes.
Ah, sweet. White woman jump scare. Let's go.
Sir.
What?
I don't know, I just wanted to say sir.
Fair enough.
Still blowing warm.
I do not remember what you.
Oh, no. We're dim. We're cold. Very cold over here. Okay.
Burr.
Maybe further down, or like the edge of the path. Either that or it's one of the tree areas.
Glows brightly over here. Don't know where what the final form is. I feel like Select could have given me some slightly more detailed instructions. Faintly.
Alright, I'm gonna go work on stuff then.
Is it in this cluster of glowy stuff? Oh, here we go. Near blinding. Okay. Ah, it's in the middle of the path. Here is the technical spot. Slowly walks up and we start playing the Lahi.
Yes, this place should serve well enough.
Yes. Is center with my face.
Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
It's interesting, but I think I like it how, even though Thancred doesn't have his eye patch anymore, and his hair doesn't normally his hairstyle doesn't cover his eye, the cinematography
Now then, what
often
color was her soul again?
offsets itself so one of Thancred's eyes is covered. Like you can't always see what's going on in his mind.
I mean, this expansion is pretty important to Thancred's character development. Like, overall.
Yeah, so I think it's... I appreciate that he's taken off the eye patch. I thought it was kind of silly. Though it does work in some of my glams. But yeah, it's very interesting to keep that as kind of like a
there
visual
you
theme. Yshtola, are we gonna need to find you a new set of clothes again?
He's done it. He's brought her back.
Oh, I should totally put something inside the egg. What?
No, I would tell him fixed it. Of course he did. I also like that it played the class change sound effect.
As soon as you mentioned about her clothes, I'm like, Megan's gonna enjoy this then.
No, that was good. Also, I see now, Locke, why you wanted to configure your snap macro that way.
Yes.
Yes. Though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I hope everyone is ready for me to yell about how unfair PvP is and how everything sucks and I'm bad at this game.
After that,
Correct. CC's in my book. I should probably slay that a few times.
I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Apparently I went to a normal raid and two cat dads are like, hey, I recognize you, to each other.
It's the Spider-Man meme.
Cat dab and I've
Master
never...
Matoya, oh, thank the heavens you're
One of
alright.
his called Soul, bro. Rolls a lot.
I had nearly given up hope.
Cat-to-cat communication. Cat dads don't need to speak to each other. They just pose.
Please, Renard, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Okay, but what was your backup plan, Yshtola?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emmet Selk, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
Let's not be a paladin, let's be a summon.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, you saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Well,
okay.
Almet and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
Thancred said Fanau then so close together that it sounded like a whole new proper noun. Fanothan. orchestral, marchy version of the boss theme. Though 14's very good at using leitmotifs. I know Joe Cat did a panel at a con that he also posted on his YouTube that is basically talks about like how 14 uses music. I have not been able to watch it yet because it goes all the way up through leitmotifs and Walker, so there's some spoilers. But something.
One of these days.
I just see there's an extra one person in the background in a hammock just looking around confused like, what the fuck are these guys talking about? What's their deal? Yeah, I can't go to sleep yet. Way the fuck over there, okay. Sparking drill.
Alright, extension time.
Pretty sure now. Sometimes it's hard to tell distance when the map is all blanked out. I know what the entrance to a dungeon looks like. Where there's a sparkly thing and there's 4 of my friends. My NPC friends, not my game friends. They're not here yet.
Okay.
Yep, that's Katana Revel.
I wouldn't mind going with that on you, but you would have to wait for until I get out of the front lines.
How much time you got left, do you think?
We're at a 2K match, and looks like the leader is at 800 out of 2K, so 5-10 minutes.
I mean, I can do that long. Some stuff. Let's see. So it's here. I can just. CC? Yeah, I have CC. I'll run a CC match really quick. And yes, chat, I'll do it as Gunbreaker. It's fine. And all see
loading.
nonsense.
I wasn't loading into a place right now. I'm joined.
Let's see what terror I get. Will I get the brand new map? Yes, nice. Okay, cool. Let's try this one.
This one of the new ones?
Yes, this is the new map. Also, hey, hold on a minute. Wait a second.
What's up?
Hold on a minute. What are you doing there?
Yeah, I when I loaded in, I also queued up, but when I saw you pop on stream, I'm like, time to withdraw.
Yeah. Steal my DPS juice because we've got 2 tanks.
How did he kill me in one hit?
Did you see what action caused the damage that killed you?
No, it was a samurai.
Did they hit you with the LB?
Maybe. Trying to see the battle. No, that does not actually tell me.
Perished. When I got pushed. Uh-oh. Wouldn't suck. Get him. Nah, I get hurt. Fragile. Tanks, but their gunbreakers will be fucking fine.
I think they managed to focus fire.
Yeah, they seem to be doing the same thing to me every time I show up.
It means that our 3 DPS are not doing enough to distract them and cause them harm and make them want to kill them.
Oh, excuse me. 250 points to go. Got a rock.
I got a rock.
Nope.
My homies, my fellow Umbras, must touch the fucking crystal. Nope. Several of them never fucking died. Oh well. Also, yes, my book still caps out at level 60, which is sometimes awkward.
I noticed that for my subclasses, once I got them to level 90, I can't do the Alliance raid without it being eye level, even though I don't have any Endwalker Alliance raids unlocked.
Interesting. I do know that they have been trying to do more with minimum eye levels for raids.
Don't mind me, I'm currently just in climb aggressive trying to fix something.
This guy's still here. Let's put him in a party. Decent marks. Also, yes, chat. I've been hanging out with snake ladies. It gives me stuff to do while waiting for queues to level my DPS classes, because I've been letting them lag, and sometimes it takes a while.
Have you done any of the turtles?
No, I have not started the coaching.
Why don't you turtle enough for the turtle one?
The Ananta are very easy. Mostly they just ask me to go fly somewhere and, like, pick up garbage off the ground or kill a gazelle. Occasionally, I've also had to emote at griffins.
I like the turtles more than I like the... I like the coaching more than I like the Anata, but doing their quest is just awkward because they're underwater. So you have to keep jumping between the levels.
Yeah.
Not to mention that sometimes just their underwater quests are a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then even the ones that are above the water, it's like, okay, it's the one that's the biggest. You gotta go to all corners of the map.
I'll check out sometime because I'm sure they've got fun stuff, but we're working through the Adanta for things and stuff. I've reached the level at them where if I get like one more dream staff, I can buy the minion. Let's see.
Damn. Okay. You can feel free to invite me. My new glamour has been set.
Is that what you're working on?
Yes.
Telephone.
I realize I haven't really stored much in the way of machinist.
It happens. That's not the right menu. Oh, I'm in inventory. Can't talk to my in-game friends that way. Oh, actually, that was weird.
Yeah.
Too bad for Loth. He's not here.
I can back out. If Loth wants in.
I would like it, yes.
Okay, he would.
Alright.
You have the
I shall
disadvantage
cheer you on.
standing here.
As I said, I was...
Oh, did you see the funny image about the music video that they posted last night?
Yeah, Soken being Soken.
Yeah. Party. Everybody's good. Fire it out. Don't know why it's saying to me. Come on now. No, don't do it. Don't know why NPCs is the top option. Actually, no, I can see why it might be. I suppose it depends on our user appeal. I know, it's on Unravel, level 75. So this should be the midpoint of the X pack.
Now, we'll not confirm whether or not you are.
Sorry. Moth, what is on your head right now?
What do you mean?
Are you practicing your Viper drip?
I can see where I'm going.
Thank you.
Are
Thank you for the
feeling-
physical
I am
comedy.
so upset I cannot rescue Lava right now.
Let us. First of all, make sure you're.
Oh, okay, wait, fuck you. Mega, do keep an eye on the side. They will shoot lasers, and that will be the side the lasers on. So get behind the rock.
Yeah, I'm behind a rock. I see what he's doing. I thought these owls were weirdly suspicious. Inside.
Wrath of the Ronka.
So he has like 2 talents. Okay, he's right there. Please target him. Thank you. Okay, buddy, can you like fucking? No, you're probably ranged. You're not gonna you asshole.
Don't worry, he's almost dead.
Fucking awkwardly position yourself. Okay, fair. Good.
Cool. Let's roll. I have no idea how to pronounce this. I keep calling it the Kitana Revolve.
That is basically how it was pronounced earlier in a cutscene.
Was it okay?
I say that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That could be entirely wrong.
No, this guy is not in the fucking. Okay.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Summoner tank, let's go!
We're synced. What the fuck? does this guy just not want to listen to normal editing rules?
I'm gonna get.
Come on.
I am fucking stanced.
You are, I checked.
I'm stanced and I'm doing AoEs. I guess that guy just plays by his own rock rules. Well, he kind of turned me up full because there's this ass here.
Oh, there is?
Oh, yeah, it's this thorn.
Boop!
Yeah, I was debating whether or not to use the actual headpiece of the set, but I'm wearing one of the new outfits. So that's what this weird looking headpiece is.
I keep getting the second Nier raid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was fine when I was fine with it when I had it in my book. When I didn't have it in my book, I was like, fuck it.
Mohammedim!
Lucky, I may not be at a level to have the queen. I do have the air raid, so it's very nice to have.
No, trust me, I had my summoner blues of not being able to do my full rotation. I was like, oh yes.
This guy is going to be another mini-boss.
Gotta pay attention to this guy. I do believe he's gonna, yep, he swaps him up a bit.
So this one's not lit up on this side.
Yeah.
It's the season.
wrong pin of this.
I did not hear what you were saying. Lucky.
I was on my way to the proper one. I was looking at something. No, it was not the one. This time.
Beat with joke.
Trying to cross the line.
Alright, first boss. This one has half room attacks. The big thing is you see those two statues on the bat? They will do a half room attack, and as well as the boss itself will do a half room attack, so you gotta pay attention to both. I believe that's the big thing. It's been a while since I've done this one. We'll figure it out.
You guys may have to warn me about moving because I got it turned around.
Being responsive right now?
It's fine. I'll
It's the sun at me? That's horrible. It's gonna give me cancer.
That's his goal.
Alright. I believe this is the start of the meeting. See how that statue lights up? It's gonna attack us. It's gonna be a full half though, I believe.
throw the sun again.
Just laser warp.
It's heating up.
Yep. Now note that. That side's gonna explode. You will combine that with the back thing, and I guess you'll have certain sections that you have to go to.
I will stand where other people stand.
Up here, up here, up here.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Doing pie slices.
Yes.
Pie.
It's been so long that I did this. I've done this. I don't actually remember it that well. I don't even remember what the second boss is, like at all.
Hopefully that means they're normal and don't have any weird mechanics.
Oh, we heating up, baby. Alright, automatically get on the opposite side. Whoop.
Bottom corner.
Over here, please.
Yep.
Okay, Log.
I messed up.
That was down the bottom corner.
For some reason I was like, yeah, get to that side, and I saw the thing lit up. I was like, wait.
It's
My
okay.
brain's about to come to the light.
Don't do that.
Alright, almost there. Was it the bad thing?
Yeah.
I thought the bad thing was in the next one. In the well. I could be wrong. I genuinely do not remember.
Yeah. I know. The damage there. Yeah.
They're acrobats. You get it?
All I know is goddamn bats.
Correct.
Get out of here and go back to the circus.
That's funnier in ways than you might know, Lucky. While it will probably be not until the year 2025 before we actually play the original Ace Attorney trilogy on a stream, there is a character in one of those games whose name is Acro, the Acrobat. The case does involve a circus. Whoop! The Cobra is doing some shit.
just want to see the blood at it, but I want to say it like what the penny best comes back yeah.
Don't they? I remember.
Please
stop
stop doing
that.
that.
Day was it?
Yep. And then there was that one cutscene where that Pokemon with accents.
And then you pop in and they're like, oh shit.
Get a character, quick.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. The unsettling cry. Yeah, there is some sort of weird ass back coming.
Batman. Hey, but it ain't Friday. What are you doing here?
Razana.
Snakes and scales and crocodile tails. Try.
Tails are a bit short.
Well, they're probably a specific kind. Yeah. I don't even fucking see the next setup. Kill you guys. Because they're gonna keep the snake anyway. Gonna keep playing these. Yeah,
the snake is dead.
Get cartridges out of that crocodile.
Nope. Was gonna keep going forward, but we got beset by my more acrobats. Look at them doing flips and shit. Can't handle it.
I think I'm forming a train of bats.
You
Hey,
are.
iguanas. I like to live dangerously.
Omega's just, you know, waiting to throw I'm something of a tank myself.
I was picturing. I like to look dangerously and then myself.
Oh, I did talk about earlier, because I shared that the alignment chart of mitigation, that I have never actually superbolited for realsies. I've only done it as a gag only when sitting in the front yard.
Never living dead. That's a dark
I've superbolated a few times. Most times, though, it's like a second after a white mage has cast his benediction, and they get very upset.
Well, if you cast the
No, but you're
benediction,
getting closer and closer to Constantine Temple. You don't require it, but you know.
indeed there is a large Batman. No, it's Bat Squatch. That's much funnier. Lucky you have no memory of this place, right?
No, I do believe it does have like some screeching sonic attacks, and it might. I don't remember if it's this bat or another bat creature, but it might drop things on us.
Like you should admire the scenery.
It does drop stuff, I remember.
All right, well, fuck it, we both.
As the mechanics happen, I will, you know, open up my mental filing cabinet, go to B for Bat Squad, and slowly start playing things out.
And the thing I can think of is that we can't take photos of it. Very little.
I will stand not in front of him just in case.
Nah, that's melee.
If only I could tell ahead of time which enemies, you know, telegraph with piss puddles and which don't.
Yeah, here comes falling rocks. Yeah, and I believe he's gonna do something to make these pillars fall. So...
Either that or they vibrate.
No, I believe they fall, because I think the vibrating crystal one is in the fucking well. Yeah, I mean, fall.
So it's when he does the sound wave after the rocks they drop.
Idiot, I need to see my nail, my dot.
You need that.
Yep.
Heart of Light!
Oh, this is magic damage. Good, thank you.
Ow, but sure, whatever.
It's Sonic. The Hedgehog.
Damn it.
I also almost did Scott's fucking speech for the first episode of Scott Pilgrim Takes Off.
I was thinking about it.
I know. This is like, oh God. Camouflage, I'm not here.
He can still hit you though.
I know. Camouflage just damage me.
Camouflage.
Remember,
it does nothing.
Well, technically, it just improves your parry rate.
I think it's a percentile.
Camouflage, I'm pretty sure
It might be both. I think Paladin has a single place. Paladin has a couple of parry stuff. His fucking shields. Nerd. Anyway, no mercy. Perish.
Alright, rock falls, the bat squatch dies. Let's go.
Kegs!
Okay, yes, looking at it, camouflage, it does do both.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Parry rate up by 50, reduced damage by 10.
That's why I always remember the parry, because the parry rate plus 50, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, I assume it's because Gunbreakers don't have an offhand, so their parry rate is probably normally pretty low. So they're just like, fuck it, times 1.5, who cares?
Who dis? Gasp.
Sinius.
How dare you be here?
Also, I just love the gasp and I see Bahamut get summoned.
Okay. Sorry, just sit here.
I just love its forgiven violence, and it's just gorillas.
I didn't mean it.
There's your rip Harambe.
Oh, I do believe there... Yeah, no, I believe actually there was a lot of ramen.
That would have been the time for it. Whoop! He's self-destructing.
Self-destruct!
Didn't realize we were fighting a Geodude.
And, well, the thing had the model of the wall, so I guess it makes sense.
Well, these are forgiven thieveries. I wonder what they did. Besides, die by my blade.
I'm very upset I cannot find any Obsidian shirts. You never know when an item is just going to be limited until it's gone forever. Right.
I don't think they started selling. It was the Musashi being the guy. I don't think they've started selling those specials yet.
But you know that if they do.
When they do, yes, they will go fast if you want one. Fucking Jesus.
Kool-Aid Man!
They landed and started sliding forward like that one gorilla of one video.
Also, I don't like that that attack is called Sin Spitter. Doing it again. Stop that.
Oh. Another echo. Oh, man.
Something in that's life.
My only goal is something. I'll EPS this something.
You've been doing it pretty well. But you are a machinist. It's not that hard.
You just have so many buttons.
You do.
I
I don't know why we auto-targeted that guy. Decided to gap close back. Thanks, game. They're probably going to jump down when we get to some watch out for that self-destruct.
Yesterday I rolled the final Shadowbringers patch trial. I realized this was a strat. The dancers started off by dance partnering a summoner, and then after the first rotation, they immediately switched to it. Melee DPS.
Makes sense.
Strat.
Like I said, our initial burst is fucking bullshit. But after that, we slowly taper off. especially once we get to Phoenix and we don't actually maintain IDPS.
That picture, Mega Chat recently, the Dark Knight using Blackest Light, Samurai being tank busted, cut to dance partner going, fly!
Alright, I think we're there, yes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this thing has some moves. Unfortunately, I don't think I can properly explain them until we actually see them.
Let's get in there. Let's do our fucking
Tarzan
Tarzan slide.
and teleported me in.
You've got like some poison puddles and a knockback.
You do.
Light Warden arrows. Do we have to get in the belly?
No, we do not have to get in the belly.
Thank God.
No, the belly's gonna be coming to us, trust me.
Oh, cool.
The boss design I'm thinking of is in the next one. That one's a weird one.
Okay. Anything you want to cover before we... No, you said you moved. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I'll explain as we go.
Wow.
I believe there's a laser cube.
Yes, there is.
Why is this thing named after like
It is not necessarily named after the god above, but maybe a type of. I believe another one, the first one was named Philia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Philia, Eros.
Is the next one a gotcha?
I don't think it is, actually. Wait, I forgot. Is it supposed to be close or far? I'm going with far. I'm going with far.
I do remember the name.
It's doing Out of Hell, so...
Yeah, that was
Well,
Hound
I
out of
only
Heaven.
But I only took about half.
He's gonna speak in tongues at us? Also, yes, chat, that's what glossolalia is. I know that because of Snowcraft.
Okay, this is where it's putting down poison puddles. This is important because it's going to try and do a knockback or something. At another point, we're gonna get markers. We're gonna want to make sure that all the poison puddle is on one side. We will get knocked back. Position yourself in between a puddle.
Oof.
Cut the line to enough. Okay.
They're not, but like I said, it makes it simpler if you don't get poisoned in the first place. Sprint anticipation.
I fucked up and accidentally hit a arm length delay. So I'm sliding along arm length.
Alright, put these to the side. If you have it, get to the side.
Now he fires that
fire.
Yeah, because he fires the cone as well, so... Okay, let me back up again here, as it seems to like, attack me here.
Give you a little damage mitigation there, buddy.
I need that, thank you. Damage! Alright, Chris, stay to the side.
I wonder if people
He's gonna inhale now.
Yeah, we're gonna get sucked to him.
Suck. You're gonna be wanting to stand basically where Muhammad is right now. That will push you between them and be okay.
Also, I just have to lick that there.
Smart enough.
That also works.
I'm here with you.
I do believe that is all the mechanics, so I think we are fine. I don't think the other ones actually have names following them up, now I think about it.
Yeah, I remember what the...
Yeah, it's just Philia and Eros. Yeah, I don't know if Titania was supposed to be a different... Oh, stack.
Confession of Faith.
Oh, middle.
Oh, my bad.
No.
I'm gonna assume that like the number of. I'm not sure if they're gonna make this 4 total. Because if there were exactly 4 light wardens, there's 4 plus SA. But if there were 4 light wardens exactly, then it would be like the reverse of the 4 fiends. But I don't think it's quite like that.
You will see. I will neither confirm nor deny the amount of light wardens. For reasons.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if they discussed it exactly earlier, and I don't. I think there were 4 major regions we did need to work on, but I don't know if they meant that as exactly there were 4 light regions. Yeah, the parachute was dumb. Blast him. Blast him. Alright.
That became a no for a second there.
Woo!
Exactly.
Alright, goodbye, weird Cerberus. I'm gonna suck up your soul. You were the one who was getting in my belly.
You are lies be all along.
Exit to the cutscene.
Wonderful word. People use them on their forehead. Oh.
Okay.
Missed my click.
Dungeon. Okay.
This is like 3 people standing equidistant from the light ward.
We do the Light Warden's paradox. No, the problem is that the problem is that the spirit just stands between the triangle, and it turns into the bear problem. Whoever is the closest first gets fucked. I guess the strategy would be to have crackerjack timing so all 3 of you start running away at the exact same moment. And then he doesn't know what to do. Who does he chase?
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have.
Sometimes I don't even need to say things. Thanker will just say what I'm thinking anyway.
Her condition yet
So,
troubleth
hey guys,
thee.
I go to Trials Roulette.
It does.
I get fucking
Though she shows no
Naturalis.
immediate signs of
Oh,
corruption,
yeah,
the
baby.
danger remains. She
However,
must be told.
people are going ham and laughing because we got nearly an entire bot party.
But
One
nearly
monk
is
and
not
3
actually
bots.
a tire. It's a shame.
Well, we got 2 boys and 2 white mages.
I could have sworn these crops weren't ready early, like half an hour ago.
Yeah, they probably weren't.
Would you describe it to me?
They weren't when I
Roger?
came in, so.
Paint for me a picture with your words.
But the last of the other water
I'll harvest them.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown.
Water every day.
Boundless and
Which has been just about every day, and I appreciate that.
Like, well, I already have
it
my
is an
routine of
exquisite
doing all my
sight,
other daily
not
stuff.
unlike
That's
that of
what
the
I
source. Calm
I have been
and
checking in on crops
gentle
every once in a while, but
and forgiving.
mostly I just check in to be like, those are fine. Though it wasn't the Thanavarian onions. There was one of the secondary crops that I checked in the other day, and some of them were purple smoking, so I watered them for that.
Yeah, if the purple smoking, please water them immediately.
Like, oh, these are
I
not good.
actually would fix that for some other ones that were also some non-Thanavarian onions.
I can see it.
I didn't mean to actually.
I like the little winter
For
stuff we
however
got
deep
going
the
on.
void or wide
Yeah.
the expanse,
Believe it or not,
there is
I
no
made the
shore
snow
so
igloo just for
distant as
you,
to be
because I feel like you
beyond the
probably
reach
perch
of
inside
light.
it.
Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Can I get on top?
Actually, I don't know. Let me move the snowbank closer here after I put down the gardening patch again.
I've already done
Well
it.
fought.
Good job.
Let us return home.
All I have to do is get on the thing at the edge of the plot and jump on.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
I've just now started to grok what these murals may be showing.
How can you tell?
Grok is such a great term.
That's a great word.
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything
Yeah, but we
I
can
have
actually
ever
sit at this
seen.
and, just sit at the fire like a group of people or something.
According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
I'm sure he's going to tell us about it.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Can't you fucking teleport?
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I wonder if we could put a table of snacks back here.
The amount of fucking dots I'm seeing on Navigalis.
But how is the hero of the hour?
Wind arrow him to death!
I mean, I look pretty good in my jeans.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch.
Like, it feels like you plot
Nothing
something
more.
and he just goes, yup.
Yeah, no. No duh.
Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it.
But aren't all the reflections spherical?
And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time.
Good news, we didn't even get to
Yet
the
here we find ourselves again.
space terror part.
To look, learn, and remember.
How did you
Because,
fucking dunk him before you got to that mechanic?
No, he got too many orbs.
Yeah. Man, rip.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice.
What else can we do for some
staring into
wintry
oblivion.
decorations? Unfortunately, there's not a lot of snow stuff normally. The fucking trees and the fucking snow on the ground I have to buy with real money.
Zodiac was his name.
Yes, but
By
if
his
you stand on the
grace
snow
was the
parts, you can't throw
calamity
snowballs.
averted.
Like genuine snowballs.
You need to get tests, so I'm thinking.
Zodiac.
There's a snowman.
There is, but I checked for one on the market board. It was 25 fucking
A
million.
savior
I do not
mighty
have 25
and
fucking million.
magnificent,
I don't even have 25
deserving
million.
of reverence and gratitude.
Oh, there's a minion.
One would have thought.
200k.
Yet some thought otherwise. From the
Yeah, I
fears of
bought the
these
snow
notions
igloo,
would
the
rise
the
high.
shoveled snow, and the
She
cold night's cooked
was
fire
to
because I did think
serve
those
as
were
his
quite
shackle,
lovely, and I do think they match
to
quite
bind
well.
him
I also
and
bought the
hold
2
him in
trees;
check.
those were also fucking money.
And so they fought,
I just see
and
a
they
snowy
fought,
brick
and
bench.
they fought, and in the end,
Hydralin
Hydaelyn was victorious.
Hopefully, whatever
With
like
all her
Starlight
strength,
celebration we have might
she
have some more
smote
stuff.
him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of
I'm
life.
definitely not buying any more of these damn snowdrifts. They're so small, and they
so
look gray on the edge.
vanished
Makes me
at
think of
his
dirty
feet.
snow, and I'm all like, well, that's just not nice.
Okay. Quick thing.
That
I remember there was
concludes
fan
today's
art of this
lesson on long forgotten
image,
history.
this wall painting.
Though I
Does anyone have
imagine
that?
your mother would offer
Which
a
one?
rather
The
contradictory
one where
account,
Hydaelyn's jumping on Zodiac.
as is her wont.
Stomping him like a Goomba.
I do love
Breaking him into
artistic
13 pieces.
Crystal Mommy, let's go.
I'm just
Break me.
thinking of the fucking, like, a wrestling promoter, like, by God, she's broken his spine in 13 places. Zodiac is sundered.
I was also thinking of that.
What happens if I type in winter?
I tried.
There's a winter sweater. What is this?
I'm
Tree
sorry,
slight.
I can
don't
only
know, it's
assume
not
I
it.
misheard.
That's nice.
But it sounded an awful
Winter
lot
sweater
like
is
you were
nice.
implying
This
both
is-
Zodiac
this
and
is nice.
Hydaelyn are not
Ooh,
gods.
ice party. How much is
Also,
this?
yes, thank you for picking up on that.
What?
Let's see. Alpine.
Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or...
Never like the Asian one.
Oh.
He says, oh, in a really good way.
They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You
we
have
could probably
spun
use some
quite a
firewood
tale.
and Stack that up next. to
Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you
We
are
could just put
privy to
Ishgardian
ancient
cannons
secrets
nearby,
lost to
Bertha.
time?
Just boom.
Hey, you mean, we're in Ishgard. Also, yes, I did see that line and think that description was very eerily to the summoning of a primal. Big primals.
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story.
Also, there's a lot of other stuff in there, but I love the line where Emmett's like,
It was
just like,
we
oh, I
who
bet
summoned Zodiac.
your mother would tell a
We
different story, and then
natives
all of
of
us are
that
quiet
sundered
because
paradise.
Hydaelyn doesn't really tell us stuff other than to hear, think and feel. Not really like any kind of like direct action, just the vague vibes that like, I don't know, maybe these Ascian guys are not okay.
Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Alright, I bought something weird and I want to see what this fucking is.
What the fuck am I gonna end up? Am I gonna be back outside? Yes. Okay. Oh, it's raining. Raining a lot.
Oh, there's a stone fireplace.
Hey, Yshtola, have you seen my fat cat umbrella? It's very handy.
So, hey, Omega, want to know something funny?
Yeah, what's up?
That line from Emmett about the primals? That was in the fucking Japanese trailer for Endwalker.
Oh, of course it was. Japanese
Endwalker
trailers
or
are weird, by the way,
Shadowbringers?
guys. Yeah, sorry, did you mean Shadowbringers? You did say Endwalker.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
That was
So,
in the English one too.
Japanese...
It's a self-contained jumping puzzle. What the fuck?
Oh, that's adorable. I'm gonna pop back to the house soon. Japanese trailers are often a lot more, and titles even of stuff, are often a lot more, like, revelatory than you would expect. Like, I know Dragon Ball Z movies have a big problem with this, and so do other anime movies, where they just, like, the name is usually a spoiler, and they just show you all the good shit in the trailers because their idea of marketing is not like, ooh, what secrets will be revealed? It's like, hey, you want to see some dope shit?
I think that was one of the main criticisms of Kingdom Hearts 3.
It is a self-contained jumping puzzle.
Slitherbow.
One of the neighbors just has one of these, and they've got another rice platform after it.
Trap.
There we go. Okay.
No, I just saw this. I was like, what is this?
Swarp.
What is this?
Oh, ho, ho. Yes, indeed it is. Let's see, how high up can I? Okay, so I can go this one. I can just cut the corner. Hey, this is neat. It's like a little, you know, wilderness stand thing. Can I just? Oh, actually, I think you can just walk from down anyway. You can walk from post to post. You just gotta time it right.
Not many other people notice this, but one of my favorite parts about that cutscene as well is Emmett does exactly what Varys does, which is finally you ask the right questions.
Yep.
Yes. Narrowly.
Like grandsire, like grandson.
I'll move this over. Yeah, I think this. I think this is pretty sick.
Yeah, this is rad.
You have the Gigi one.
Oh, yes, no. I've actually had Gigi for a while. I just forgot to make him my minion. He's following around. I haven't caught back up. I need to go to Kugani and figure out where the inspector landed.
Chris, come join us. Come join us at the fire.
Coming.
Oh, God.
Did you enjoy the cutscene where like you just see both the previous Inquisitor and just Godbert just scared look over at the wife?
Yes. No. It's great. Yeah, no, this is good.
I think just everything in potential is my favorite part of that set. All of the shenanigans in the Hinterland.
Yeah. You're right, the igloo is pretty big, but it's a good look. I assume it is so big so that you can go stand in it.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Maybe put a small. We could put a small table in a stool chair or something.
Yeah, I can actually.
I was thinking about a campfire.
Oh, that works too. That'd probably be better.
He's already sitting in it. Wait, Omega, are you even able to get in there, or are you too tall?
No, I can get in. I'm just showcasing the fact that you could see that like this has to be exactly tall enough so that I can fit.
Yeah,
because I'm the tallest VR with the tallest ears, so like it's there's a lot of measuring that's involved.
When I got you to unlock the Aetherite in Calusia, it's just look at the Lalafell-sized house.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's
Well,
good.
but congratulations, big story revelation.
Yeah. Now finding out that our boss is a primal, kind of. The oldest primals. What's so funny, love?
Just the way, just me in the fire.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you in there? Oh, turn it out.
Hey, guess what? Loth is flaming now.
Sorry, I was first person for that. I saw you do the fucking warrior eye glow inside the fire. That's great.
Thanks for steaming me up this season.
Let's go back to Fano. Talk about that real quick. I can slither about it. Talk about this thing we've seen.
Yeah, but slightly painful thing. So yeah, in the Nabrialis fight, we had a Sprout tank who doesn't know that when or not to turn off stance.
Yeah, it happens. That's a trial, so there's 2 tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I was the other tank.
Yeah, that's one of the things I don't I don't know if the game does a great job of teaching you about is when you have 2 tanks in the fight. Just kind of like get the vibes.
And especially if they're a WoW refugee where they just keep using provoke in the rotation.
Luckily, I didn't see provoke in the rotation.
It's funny to me that the first 8-man you do is Moogle
Is that actually the first?
I thought it was just
Tech.
for Titan.
Well, technically it can be the hard mode of one of the big 3, but if you're going just by MSQ progress, it's going to be Moogle Mog.
Is Moogle
Oh, that was
before?
This is in
Sorry,
the alpha
Lothra?
times before they changed it. The first 8-man trial used to be Cape Westwind. Extreme.
Then they made it then they turned that into a solo.
Followed shortly by Castro and Prey.
And then later they turn that big dragon into a solo.
Yeah, so no, I think it is right. Is that technically the first NMSQ, the first 8-man you have to do is Moogle-Mog. You can do the primals earlier, but those start as 4-mans.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Garuda is 4-man.
Yeah, there's the 4-man version of Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda.
No, Ultimate Weapon probably should have been an 8-man, but
I'm just imagining the day when I wonder if they could ever figure out the balance, because they did it with La Habrea. Like, just to imagine if they just turn all of the main scenario roulettes into a solo.
Oh God.
Because that is canonically what happens. So I just imagine doing Ultima as a solo.
No, Omega, clearly it's Knight of the Round solo.
That'd be funny if they could figure out how to like pace that, but that would probably need a significant rework. They would probably figure out some way to like have you fight every night in order and then like take a break in between.
I just love that, like, until Stormblood, you basically do everything solo canonically.
There's a couple of times where they say for you to round up a few of your adventurer friends.
And then they get cheeky with it in Stormblood. Where it's just like, maybe some of your friends are on a fishing vacation here or something?
Yeah. And then when we get to Shadowbringers, they have the duty trust systems, and it's just like, no. You have 3 or 4 NPCs standing outside the dungeon already. You guys could just group up. Though there are, at least thanks to the knowledge of the role quests, you know that there are guys lurking around who can help you out.
It also helps that for Shadowbringers, you're not actually fighting primals. So technically you could just bring people to fight the Light Ward.
Yes, though you do have to be careful with Sin Eaters, because if they get gooped, then that's also bad. Just as bad as getting tempered. Do these Great Secrets have anything to do with this little snake guy I know? I carried him somewhere in a sack. In fact, I should, if people haven't seen that guy, when we go back to Slitherbow, I should pop in and show him on stream. I'm pretty sure he's just chilling on a countertop somewhere.
Whee! The Gathering Beast tribe technically takes place in Shadowbringers, though you won't meet the tribe itself anywhere in the story. Boy,
Right.
there's multiple different versions of that stupid little snake.
Snake.
If I want Shield Lob, I have to do the quest.
Teleport to Slitherbow.
Snake, oh, it's a snake. Alright, sit up, Lucky. Sit up. Here we go.
Stretch out. Correctly orient your blood flow.
Well, I guess this will do for decorations for now. I'll go see if I can find some inspiration somewhere.
Close this door.
I will leave. Well, actually, I'll move it. Let me see here.
I feel like if there's any wintry decorations, they would be in Imperium.
This guy's just looking at me. Yeah, there he is. He say scree.
You say scree.
Look at his triangle mouth.
Yep.
The great Ronkin serpent speaking to us.
Oh man, lucky that where that's placed right now is you could jump off that into the snow pile.
That is powerful.
Ah, you are returned, and none the worse for wear, I see.
I'll put it in
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Eumoran soldiers, more importantly?
I wonder if, like, hang on, actually... Preview.
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky.
Yeah, what babies? Show them a little bit of night.
The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes.
That is definitely not going to work. That is not also not going to work. Son of a bitch, all right.
The sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered.
Yes.
That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
Shit, he said the line.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say. But please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
Oh well.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Hey, ghost buddy. Oh, what's that? Ghost smile? Huh? You feeling better about stuff, huh?
Because you've been kicking ass and taking names.
It's true. Tease him about it next time we have a ghost conversation. Which is probably going to be very soon.
Instead of space goes coast to coast, it's ghost to ghost, space on the coast. PK's in maintenance and I hate it. Yeah, it's only 4 hours.
I wasn't feeling great earlier, so I haven't done anything today.
Oh, though, hey, speaking of updates, how is everybody enjoying their new command card and skill subs? Because the Thanksgiving update for FGO is live.
You know? Oh, shit, that's right.
It's what I wanted. Now I just need to wait for the eventual subtitles for when they do attacks.
They're slowly getting there.
Yeah.
Remember to log in, 1 hour till reset.
Also true.
I just logged in myself.
Yshtola like, hey, you might be eating too much light juice.
Stop it.
And I'm like, okay, well, I'll let you know if something's going wrong, but I see no other solution to our current predicament than other than to keep eating light wardens. If you have an alternate, please tell me.
Do you have any batteries I can store this in?
Yeah. Hey, can we get some giant crystals?
Can we bring Trial over?
Can we go splitsies? I guess technically I can, you know. Actually, no. I don't think technically I can. In universe, I'm supposed to be able to return to.
No, you can't.
Do any of you Chucklefucks know how to open a portal to the void? You can throw it at the world of darkness, see what happens.
Yeah, we just dump it into the void.
What would happen if you just dumped a light warden into a world of darkness?
A shitload of light ether? I don't know. Is that the reverse Shadowbringer?
It would very quickly die.
Maybe.
I mean, I assume the void is full of void scent, right? I'm pretty sure they eat aether too. Do they eat aether in their home dimension, or is that just when they're not in the void?
They
I
do.
think they're at a point where they've eaten almost everything.
Okay, so once you get past it, Endwalker's post main scenario quest actually touches on this.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that. I don't know the details exactly.
That's why I'm
trying to remember all the comments that the Void Scent have made in the game up to now. I'm pretty sure they say they have to eat aether while they're here. If they also have to eat it in their home dimension, they would probably just slurp up all the Light Warden goo, and I don't know what that would do. Is that like a yin-yang bomb thing? Do they fucking explode?
Now I have to edit it because spacing is never okay. Ever. Sure the date is right, so I'm not an idiot. And delete the old one. Alright, Let's Talk FGO mailbag is now properly posted.
I did not realize that one of the new units was a 3-star until like yesterday. In Japan.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Dig out. Cough, cough.
I think I might pop off. I don't know. I'm just feeling very relaxed at the moment.
No? Well, maybe, you know,
Like
you
I've been
need to
sitting
take a
here
second.
like, what do I do? I'll see you
What do
guys
you do?
next time.
Honestly, I'm not particularly feeling it myself, but actually, let me double check something. Also, I'm just tired. I've been working and stuff.
Yeah, it happens.
No, it looks like your next dungeon will be at level 77, quote unquote. So it's actually gonna be some time. And your next trial is definitely not gonna be for a fucking while. It's not gonna be till
Yeah, was it 79?
I think he's got a couple more dungeons before that.
Your next trial is at 79, so even like 2 levels beyond fucking well. So you got some time. You probably won't actually need us for anything. And like I said, we don't have troublemakers in call right now, so I don't think there's much need for me to be yelling at people.
Yep. So I think I might just go take a nap. I'm so tired.
No,
You guys
and
have a lovely night.
Yep. Night.
I'll probably just be quiet and might hang out for a while before I call it.
He's chilling.
I'm chilling. I'm trying to consider what to do with the yard. I like what we got so far, but I want to add some pizzazz, some flair. Let's see what we got here.
Yes, I understand the formula. I return to the crystallarium, I go to my apartment, I have a ghost conversation, and then we do the next
This
bit.
could be fun. Where would I put that, though? But it won't cover the entire fucking campsite, so that sucks. This sucks. Boy.
That paladin's just named Engine Blade. Makes it nice, so it's delicious.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me. True enough. Packing up and going home isn't really an option, is it? If you don't face the music here, it'll only come and find you there. Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal.
I mean, I feel like Hydaelyn is definitely different from the other primals. Possibly same with Zodiark, because he didn't, like, get unsummoned when he got his ass beat.
If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will? Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade.
Ooh, good phrase, stock in trade. Love that one.
Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate...
I just realized I need to go check on my fucking island!
Felt good.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
It was moments
Away
like
I
that
go!
that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
I'll make sure my animals are being fed. My plants are growing. Get my fucking robot mammoths haven't started a fucking revolution.
It's gonna be like Animal Farm, where they're gonna build a tiny parliamentary government. Oh shit, it's snowing.
Animal Farm was creepy.
It's a weird, weird book.
All mammoths are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
What did the scouts
Indeed,
have
it
to
is my
report?
boy. The game doesn't even have to try it for me. It's a Stydian.
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have
Hey, so are
taken
you
its
wearing
toll on
like
both
4
sides.
knives on your chest? I think that's what that is in his outfit.
Yo, is Stydian not in his
Stalemate
arm?
then. The Alliance
he's
has
got his
done well to
luxurious
hold the line
locks
for
flowing.
so long.
Though he does have a very, Lysinian does have a
did
very
have
Dragoon-ass
Ishgardian
looking pin on his
reinforcements.
front of his shirt.
There's like single-digit times when he's not. in his
Nevertheless,
armor.
neither side has any appetite for a prolonged
They'll
engagement.
happen more and more.
'Tis but the calm before the storm.
Which is good for him, because like I
And
feel like
should
for
the
a long
Empire
time,
choose to
Ysinian
bring their
basically
full
lived in
might
his
to
armor.
bear.
Can't be the most comfortable thing when the armor is so pointy.
To say nothing of Black Rose.
All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
These bloodless games make for puss.
Okay, Gabe, don't you lie to me. I was just thinking to myself, huh, that's weird. There's a Garlean soldier who's wearing a katana in his belt, like he's got the thing, and then the voice comes out, and I'm like,
Mayhappy father. Nay. I am a stranger to
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! What? Don't you dare!
You cannot deceive me.
There is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend.
Please don't say it like that.
I know not what entertainment occupies you. But if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
God, Garlewald is dreary. I know they're up north, but you guys could find a slightly less brutalist architecture. Liven the place up a little.
I don't know, actually.
Well, they're very advanced, obviously. Like, they showed some background shots where they basically have, like, skyscrapers, you know, really tall buildings with what I assume are, you know, etheric or ceruleum-derived lights. But a lot of their, like, down-to-earth is very squat, very rigid, lots of steel and brickwork. So it works well, but I'm just like, God, fucking... Now I know why the Garleans are all so, you know, themselves. They all have, like, permanent seasonal depressive disorder.
When you see their city, you'll understand a bit. They actually do put a lot of thought in their urban development and planning, but
yeah, I'll be interested to look around. But
they don't actually have a lot in the way of wood, honestly.
Makes sense. They're in the.
They got a lot of rock and they got a lot of metal and a lot of cerulean.
Yeah, they were. That is their official backstory. They were chased out of everywhere that was Nito because they couldn't use magic. Like, I'm not, just for comparison, I'm not sure exactly what the architecture style I would call of the Crystallarium. I guess it's kind of like neoclassical, almost Victorian, because there's a lot of brick and steel work, but there's also some, you know, old-fashioned colonnades in places. But there's a lot of use of glass and crystal to create more light. More space. The team behind the visual design of 14 does a lot of fucking work, and it shows. We're all in for a visual treat when Dawn Trail comes around. Oh, hey, Alice, when did you get here? Also, Lucky did not react, but you said beep beep, I'm a sheep again, and I found a YouTube video that now it plays in my brain whenever you do that.
Oh, is it the one about
yeah, I
the
posted in
sheep?
Crow. Alright, guys, this is not even distribution of labor. You guys are going to handle one barrier thing, I'm going to handle two. I know that I'm as tall as if the two twins, you know, stood on top of each other and got in a trench coat. Also, I'm imagining that the twins would absolutely have tried that ploy at some point. Alice is clearly the one who stands on top. Alphino has to be the bottom half of the trench coat.
I could see when they were younger, or Alphino being on top.
Well,
Because he's bossy.
Alphino's the one who's good at talking, so he has to be the one on top.
Mm-hmm. Actually, yeah, I can see how he'd pitch it. Oh, I gotta go all the way up. That's down the long lanes. Okay, so. But I could see him framing it as like only Alice is, you know, tough enough to lift him onto her shoulders. He could not do the reverse, obviously.
Now I really want to see a goof scene with them doing that.
Is it up high enough? No. Come on, GG, never skip leg day. Oh no, it's a giant lever. I have to stand here and hold triangle. If you don't get that one, please watch our Final Fantasy VII Remake streams. At least you can be confident that Rebirth probably won't have any more switches or levers you really, really want to press. You gotta make sure you really want to do the flicking.
This looks familiar.
I'm about to say. Just thinking that.
Senator sighted!
Though, let's see, was that last thing Allegan? That was the Alligans, right? In the burn.
Yeah.
It makes sense then, because I assume this is based on something other.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Are we going to be able to leave, even though we just turned on the barrier? Seems slightly contradictory. Oh, okay. We'll start a solo duty. Okay. Sure.
Not everything's going to go real well.
Boy, it is fucking raining right now.
Lightning.
Watch that guy fucking die. He got obliterated by a crab. I will say I'm dressed, I think, appropriately for the weather with my big gunbreaker coat, my jeans, my cowboy boots. One of those, okay. Is this them before they are devastated?
Let's give it our all. Help is at hand.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
things that I'm just genuinely interested in rather than the people I'm actually following. It's very weird.
The For You type tab seems to kind of alternate between those two things. Like sometimes it's just like, hey, this is something that people, you know, follow and stuff have interacted with and whatnot. And then it's like, hey, you like this, right?
I mean, I'm getting, they're pretty accurate, which weirds me out, but yeah, no, like I see a lot of like ads for just various gacha games, you know, cards of things that I like. A fuck ton of anime. Anyway, but I think that's going to be my cue. I think I'm going to bounce.
Alrighty.
Later, Lucky.
Night, all of you behave, otherwise I'll come in and I'll thump you all.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you later. The big Chungus is responsible for this. I swear to God, if I have to solo fight General Renchit again.
On your feet.
believe that it's called Karibu? Oh, too bad, because it is. Karibu.
Me like that sometimes.
Karibu is an aspect of chaos. Interesting.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant me so.
Let's give them a show.
There are so many.
God damn it!
Lena! Lena, hold on.
They turned on me.
That shot of the trailer, but he was fighting one of the lion ones. Okay, guys, I feel like we need to talk about tactics. Bum rushing the giant light bear is not a good plan.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Run! Run, damn you!
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No, no, no! Stay back! Stay back!
Help! Help!
I should have one line with someone.
Why did you spare me? Why?
What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count! Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
That'd be one of the more intense ones.
For a second, close my window. It's getting cold.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need? Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over.
We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Nina,
I am
no.
fine.
You're not fine. You fell over.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
The old survivor's guilt.
Impudent worms of the
Oh, hey, it was Big Chungus's fault. Please tell me you're in that airship. I bet I can hit you from here.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making.
Eulamore Delanda Est.
Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me.
Go Dragoon, you can jump that high,
I
right?
offer you freedom from pain and suffering.
But I can switch.
A paradise
I got
where
Dragoon
man and Caesar might live in peace and
Also, as Dragoon at this level, I can, you know, fucking throw my spear and shoot dragon lasers and stuff. You can get him.
Why already?
Oh,
We
B3.
brothers
See,
and
Grandpa
sisters
eats them.
regard me and mine as kin, alike to them, beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Anky face. Crystal area. Side, okay. Can I hop this fence? Yeah, I don't think so. It's taking out part of it. Yeah, 12k damage. I think I'm getting a good feel of the layout of the Crystallarium. Are you sure, Game? I feel like if I poke her, she's gonna jump into the water.
You just gotta poke her from the side instead of the back. Get that riding.
I'm looking for you. I thought for a moment this person's name was Mad Lad.
Ah.
But is instead Meow Lad. Should be able to tell since I found one of them. Studiomegers, it seems like. Also, yes, I'm being quieter in general because it's all very somber. It's rainy, people are dying, stuff's happening. It's what you do. Now the Exarch's gonna drop some exposition on us, and I may have some more thoughts about things. Oh, hey, this is just called the Portal to the Source. Cool.
Yeah, you can go back anytime you want. Everyone else can.
It's cool, Exarch. We're all homies here. Homies help homies.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
Oh boy, look who's here. Unky Emmett.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
What, you got a phone I can call, buddy?
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium
That's what Link
and
Pearls
all
are
who dwell
supposed to
here
be.
would now be
Link
gone.
Shells are supposed to be, but
I don't know if he has one. He's a weird, ancient ghost man.
I also don't think we want to give him.
For each we saved, another perished.
Yeah, I think he would also just prank call me in the middle of the night.
If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing
That's who's
more
calling
than
you
to
when
keep
you
it
use
safe.
the Link Pearl emote. Ah, shit. Never should have given him this.
Like, damn it, shut
Thank
up.
you.
I'm trying to
We are
fight
blessed to have you with us.
something.
somehow it figures out how to do a video chat. That's what you see when you try and use a tombstone.
The tombstone. It's his face. Ah! Drop the tombstone.
As for the attack itself,
Alright, but like,
Vorthri
I
may
didn't
call
think
it
people
divine
would
retribution,
online.
but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct.
Is
A coordinated assault is unprecedented.
Before was like,
Moreover, in the
over
absence of a light warden,
collab or something.
there should have been no compulsion
Drop
for
hub.
lesser Sin Eaters
Yeah.
to congregate here en masse.
Yes, because I remember seeing some
All
tweets from
of
some
which
people who
points
are
to a
like,
single,
yeah,
unavoidable
I had to go through all the hoops to get it that way, and it was a pain in the ass. It's much better that you can just buy it in the store.
And
Lucky
you know
was
there's gonna
talking
be-
about it earlier.
And you know there's gonna be people
That
who
these
are
minions
upset
of
that now
light
people don't have
answer
go
to a higher power.
get it.
He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in
Lucky
idleness, 'twould seem,
made a big point
not
with
in
saying
earnest.
it's technically cheaper
Lord
for us
Vorthri.
to buy in the cash shop because the meal he had to order would cost more.
Yeah, I bet.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth.
Man, he did get to eat some
The Sin
food
Eaters
that
are
you
his
cannot
to
actually
command.
eat, but eat pizza even.
But if he imagines this show of
Yep.
force will convince us to bend the knee, he is
Gotta weigh up
sorely
the costs
mistaken.
and the benefits.
I take it your meeting in Eulamore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. but seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front.
Actually, yeah, no, so there'd be
What
at
of
least five.
Armorang?
We're doing light work
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser sin-eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a sin-eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
What do you guys think about all this? Oh, it's a rare mention. Nothing to announce his dad. A guy who definitely exists, probably. tessellation outside and fucking walk back. But that seems slightly silly. I'll say something. Thank you, Red. He just does a little yeah gesture. Yep. Night. It's getting to be about that time. We'll probably not go much longer ourselves, but let's try and get that new ether if we can.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand.
Beyond Mount Garik lie the hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
people spell it with an A for that reason. Because otherwise, yes, there's confusion. You perish. I'm trying to talk to my friend Thancred.
Nice, the trolley problem.
What? Desert Coyote? What are you gonna do, Desert Coyote? Got it in before you punched me, haha. Here, behind like 4 more mobs. All of whom I'm just gonna get all the aggro for. That's great. It's always a little weird when we do these segments where, like, the NPCs are hanging around in the area with all these fucking guys.
It's not that hard to dodge. But they do get in the way.
No, I think with this space anyway, because it's kind of, like, rectangular, it is kind of hard to avoid their line of sight. And these guys must be ornery because, like, they're all... I'm level 81, you know? I'm 1 level higher than you can be in this X-Pack when it launched, and they're still like, hey, that guy, I can fight him.
The level range is 5.
Yeah, I think it is 5. But still, that makes it very funny once we get this far. there, sir. I have to deal with this coyote first. Train nerds.
Yep. Their primal is the ghost train.
Oh, thank God, you are saying to go to Twine. Cool. I was just like, I hope your person who explains this thing is at the crystal called Twine. Alright, I will accept the quest from you first, because I don't have to backtrack in the middle of nowhere. But I really want to just touch this crystal and then go back to my business. Because it's late, we're all very sleepy. So sleepy, in fact, most people have left the VC. I'm gonna have me do the dance of navigation. You have to stand like right in front of this thing. You're gonna make me go down the road and talk to this man. Game, I've done this a lot. I'm smarter than this already. Pretty sure I can hitch a ride on the fucking train track and just walk there. Dealing with you weird Sandman, I see a fucking purple circle. Turtle, well, I'm gonna carry it. There was, because this guy did 0 damage. Wrong hotbar because I'm just trying to navigate game. Okay, speak with Thav is at the fucking town. Cool. Good. You know, Thaf, we could have avoided all these monster problems if you just walked down the train tracks like I was planning on. Also, what the fuck? Okay, game. Alright. Okay, I see. You're getting clever. Alright, I have finally touched the Aetheryte. That is where we're going to end the stream tonight. Thank you, everybody who tuned in, past, present, and future. We'll see you next time for more exciting adventures in the wild west desert of light. Okay, good night.